Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
What is up guys, it's Dino here and today I'm coming at you with 5 tips on how to be more confident. So let's get straight into the video. Tip number 1 is to walk a little slower, because if you're walking in a rush and you're looking panicky and you're walking quickly and with quick fidgets and movements and all that sort of stuff, you look like you're nervous, you look like you're in a rush, you look like you're running late, like you haven't got time for anything, okay? So if you take a step back, deep breath in, and walk a little bit slower. Obviously, don't walk slow if you're already late for work. Get up earlier so you're not late for work, so you can walk a little bit slower, a little bit taller, and you can strut your stuff, okay? You can be a little bit more casual with it. You don't have to, be quick and hyperactive and all that sort of stuff, because that gives off nervous vibes. So just take a step back, take it nice and easy, and walk a little bit slower. Tip number 2 is talk a little bit slower as well. So when you're having a conversation with someone, you don't always have to be talking really quick and replying really quick, and they say something and you're like, and you reply within a second. It doesn't have to be like that, okay? Again, that gives off vibes that you're nervous, you're not confident in what you're saying or to who you're saying it to, that you're just uncomfortable with the situation, all that sort of stuff, okay? And then you're not confident in yourself. So in order to show a little bit more confidence and gain a little bit more confidence as well, is take a deep breath, breathe out. Now someone says something, you take a second, you process what they just said, and then you give them a reply. But it's a reply that you thought about, not an automatic reply or reactive or anything like that, because whenever you're reactive in a situation, you're not fully present, you're not engaged in the conversation as well. So take the time to listen to what they're saying and process it. It might take you 1 or 2 seconds to reply. That's okay. No one's expecting you to talk as soon as they finish. There can be a 2-second gap in a conversation. It's not going to be an awkward silence. Speaking of awkward silences, if you're on a date, don't be afraid of an awkward silence, okay? Sometimes an awkward silence can be alright. It's not awkward at all, alright? So it depends. If it's something where the conversation was going and then all of a sudden it stopped for no reason, or you ran out of things to say, just embrace it. Just take in the silence, okay? Gather your thoughts. And if there's anything that you want to talk about, then you talk about it. But if there's not, then you can just enjoy it. Just don't be staring into people's eyes awkwardly in a silent moment like this, because then that makes it awkward, okay? Number 3 is stand up a little bit taller, okay? Put your chest out. So if you're slouched over like this and you're looking down, walking or talking to someone, and you're looking at their feet or whatever, you're looking at your hands while you're talking to someone, you're not going to show confidence, okay? So if I'm like this talking to you guys, I'm not confident, I'm nervous, I'm comfortable. So in order to fix that, put your chest out a little bit more, roll your shoulders back, hands by your sides. If you want to use your hands, that's absolutely fine. Look up at the person, look in their eyes, okay? Don't be awkwardly staring in their eyes, like I said before, up in their face like that. But just stand up tall, shoulders back, okay? Looking at the person who you're talking to. Yes, you can from time to time take a break and just look at something, especially if something just goes past you, or if you're talking to someone on the street and a car goes past, you might just reactively look at it. That's absolutely fine. You don't have to be eyes locked 24/7, but you just look at the person rather than look at your hands or look at the floor, and you're standing up a little bit taller with your chest out, you automatically look more confident. Number 4 is have a firm handshake, especially when it's the first time that you're meeting someone, okay? If it's a date, then maybe be a little bit more gentle. You don't want to be breaking your girl's hand, okay? But if it's a professional or even a casual setting, but you're meeting with a guy, okay, have a firm handshake. It shows that you're confident in who you are, and it shows that, you know, you're happy to meet this person, or, you know, you're excited about the situation, you're not nervous and uncomfortable. It just gives off a different vibe, okay? Obviously, don't try to smash their hand with your grip, okay? Don't try to break their fingers, but just a firm handshake, you know, showing that you're confident in who you are and that you are excited or happy to meet this person is more than enough. And the fifth and final tip is smile, okay? A smile says many, many things. It says that you're happy in who you are. It says that you're confident in yourself, that you like who you are, where you are in life, and just general stuff, that you're happy where you're at, and, you know, with who you're meeting or who you're talking to, and that you're enjoying their company as well, okay? A smile says so many things. It's unreal, okay? Again, especially when you're meeting a person for the first time, first impressions matter, and they matter a lot. And people judge us within about 7 seconds of meeting us, okay? So within 7 seconds, if you're not smiling when you're meeting someone, if your handshake is weak, if you're, you know, looking at the floor and you're looking at your hands and hunched over and all that sort of stuff, it's going to give that person in 7 seconds the impression that you're not confident, that you're nervous, and that you're uncomfortable with the situation, with yourself, with your life, whatever it may be. So smile, keep eye contact, firm handshake, stand up tall, and you're good, okay? Hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Hope you will take some of these and implement them. It is hard to implement them if you've never had the habit, so try to go one at a time, okay? Try first off with a smile, then improve your handshake, stand up a little bit taller, one at a time, and you will get there. Trust me. It will also help you feel more confident. Not only show it, but feel it as well. So I will see you in the next video. If you enjoyed it, smash the like button and the subscribe button,